guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to have a little story. Well, I won't say story time. Okay, it's story time, but I just want to talk about my past weekend. So this past weekend, for those of you who don't know, I live in Miami and we had an event called Art Basel. It's pretty much where different countries, people from different states, different artists from everywhere just come together and showcase their artwork, whether it be paintings or furniture or sculpture or fashion, music, whatever it is. That's what they showcase. I had been talking about this for a while. I really wanted to attend. I actually had the time to attend. So I was super excited. Now, those of you who don't know, I am a loner. I love to be by myself. However, there are times where I get like, oh, I want to be with people. I want to hang with my friends. Da, da, da. So this was one of those events. And I was just super stoked. I had been mentioning it to them maybe a week, not even. I probably mentioned to them about a month or so ago. And then maybe a week out, I started like sending over certain events that I wanted them to RSVP so we can get in, because I didn't want to just do Wynwood and just walk around Wynwood and do that. Like, they have that all day, every day. You know, I wanted to actually do Art Basel events. But it kind of, sort of, didn't quite work out that way. Now, the day before, you know, I was hitting everybody up, like just trying to work around their schedules, because I'm the only single one without kids. And the other ones, they have a relationship and they have children, which is fine. So I was hitting them up, trying to see, like, you know, would they be available, what their schedule like, all of that. So Thursday, everything was a go. You know, I was like, we can do Wynwood at night, and then to Saturday, tomorrow, the next day, we can do the beach and do the events out there. So, you know, everything was a go. So Friday, I'm hitting everybody up, finalizing, making sure we're good to go. Because like I said, I just really wanted to go and participate, you know, in this event. It's Friday come, I'm hitting my friends up, letting them know, like, hey, y'all good to go? This is the time. The time didn't work out for one of my friends, so we had to push it back like 2 hours till we got out to the event. And that 2 hours ended up being 3 hours. And then I hit up one of my friends and I was like, yeah, girl, make sure you get your outfit out for Saturday as well while you get ready for tonight. She had to work Saturday, so we were going to go after work. That was the plan. That's what we said. And then she was like, girl, I don't have clothes like that, so I don't know. Like, and in my head, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I wasn't really sure with my other friend. I hadn't really discussed it with her, but I was going to mention it to her once we all linked up. So everything's going well. I'm getting all hyped. I'm getting all dressed. I stopped to the liquor store, get us some liquor so we can pregame, do my friend's makeup, get to my other friend's house, and we all drive out there. It started going downhill from there. Now, I have a brake problem with my car that I'm getting fixed tomorrow. Don't worry. But you know how the brakes and rotors don't quite work pretty well. So we getting on the highway, and I'm a speedster, so it kind of hurt me that I couldn't do 80 on the highway like my other friends. So I'm going 65 driving. I'm like, I can't drive fast, because in Miami, everybody drives fast and reckless. So you driving fast, be ready to hit that brake. And I'm like, I can't do that because my brakes aren't that good. So it already took longer than usual to get out there. Y'all, when we finally got out to Wynwood, oh my God, it was so horrible. The traffic was bad. It took us over 2 hours for us to find parking. That's how bad it was. And on top of that, of me driving slow, like I couldn't bob and weave out of traffic and cut people off and drive fast and make quick turns because of my brakes. So that was frustrating. So I probably was missing out on parking spots that I could have snagged or something. So everybody was just getting frustrated, because my other friend, she drove her car, but she ended up finding parking. So we scooped her up near her car and kept driving around. Everybody at this point, after like an hour or so, everybody's getting frustrated. We saying little slick stuff to each other on the low. And it was just like, oh man. And I was just getting blown, because I knew that was going to happen. I know Wynwood's the kind of artsy spot in downtown Miami. Well, it's in the hood. They kind of gentrified over town. So, you know, but it's a nice area. And but I knew that was going to happen. I knew everybody was going to flood down there just to say, oh, they were a part of Art Basel. But everybody was just trying to do the same thing. Go to the same bars that's available any other day. Go to the same art galleries that were available any other day, but they were just out there just so they can have a post and hashtag art Basel or whatever. So I was just so blowed to the point where my other friend ended up leaving. She was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go, because she was like really hungry. So she left. As soon as she left and we drove around, my friend mentioned a parking spot or a parking space that we passed by before. Now I'm driving and I can barely see, so I'm not really, looking for parking spots, but I did know she mentioned it before. But she didn't say, hey, park in here. This time she's like, it's public parking. And I was like, okay, calm down. Like, if we could have parked here before, whatever. So we park in there, find a parking spot right at the front, get to walking around. Now, like I said, my plan was to do the Art Basel events, the galleries. That didn't fall through. We ended up like trying to go to like a bar or something like that, and I was like, this is not what I wanted to do. Like, we shouldn't even have a bar or anything like that in our head. Like, we can do this any other weekend. So Friday was a bust. So my friends was like, girl, we are not going out to the beach with you tomorrow. Like, everybody was just blown. I was blown. I was disappointed because that's not what I had in mind. I didn't want to be out in that crowd doing those type of things because we can do that, regularly. Saturday comes, in my head, I'm like, dang, I really want to like do these events with somebody. My other friend was at work, and then, like I said, I never got a chance to tell my other friend about it, but she probably was blown from last night, so I knew she probably wasn't going to want to go. And so I had another friend from school, and I was like, hey girl, please come with me to the beach, because I'm like, I really just want to experience that with somebody, She was like, oh, I don't think I can, but if I can, I'll let you know. At this point, I started deep thinking and doing all this meditation. Well, not meditation, but it was a lot of deep thinking. And I was just like, you know what? To be honest, I really don't want to be waiting on anybody. I'm going to wait on somebody and then I'm going to miss out. So I head out there like 11 o'clock. And when I say the beach, I mean like Miami Beach, but not necessarily like the physical beach. Like I said, the actual Art Basel event was out there. So I go out there, I purchase my ticket, I do the event. Amazing art, like just amazing. I was just like, oh my God. Now, I'm not a money driven person. I'm in school to be an actress, but my goal has never been or is going to be, oh, I want to get rich. Obviously, I want to be able to provide for me and my family and live comfortably. However, it's not for me to be rich. But just seeing all that art, I was like, man, I wouldn't mind having a good, decent amount of money so I can be able to like, go to events like this and buy art, because I'm not gonna lie, I was walking around, I really didn't see a lot of people my color, and I was just listening to conversations. So I've seen other people like, hey, how much that piece cost? And they're like, 88,000, and I'm just like, I thought I was maybe gonna snag a small little piece for like 100, 200. No, like the simplest of pieces were already like $1,000, and I was like, okay, so I guess not. But I still had fun. So I left that event and went to other things around as well, like other galleries that I had never been to that was open. I went to a conversation on feminism, and then I ran across a group of people. I think they were from like New York or something, but they just looked really cool. Like their fashion, everything was on point. They just had like a whole photo shoot in this one gallery, and I just hopped in with them or whatever. But I just came, like, I really enjoyed myself. Like, I really was just like, oh my God, I can't wait to be able to afford these things. And it was just more motivation for me, honestly, because I just felt like I was around my people. I'm really artsy. Like, I'm into it all. Like I said, I'm in school to be an actress, but I love dance, I love music, I love art, whether it's in the form of fashion, painting, sculpture, furniture. Like, I'm just into it all. So I love being around artsy people per se. So I was just really happy, and it sort of was like motivation for me, because my goal is, once I'm done with school, I want to move out to LA. Well, I'm going to move out to LA. And I was just like, if this is what it's going to feel like when I move out there, like, let's speed it up. I'm like calling my counselor, emailing him, and I'm like, hey, I need to add on more classes. I'm trying to graduate early. I'm trying to get out to LA, da-da-da-da, all of that. But I just really enjoyed myself. And then I went back for round 2 on Sunday. And what started out as a horrible weekend ended up as one of the best weekends I've had since I moved down here. My goal for moving back, because I was born and raised down here, but my goal when I said I was going to move back and go to school down here was to strictly be on business, was to strictly be like work on my craft, like do things, participate in things that's going to help me with that. So I, go out and stuff like that with my friends, but this was like the first event where I got to do those things, but I got to network. I got to be around people who do the things I do, who enjoy the things I, enjoy, because I don't get that on a daily basis. I don't really get to talk deep about the arts on a daily basis outside of school. So it was just really exciting. Hopefully next year I really get to get to the events and not procrastinate or wait on anybody. I see the ticket, I want to participate, I buy it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you haven't been to Art Basel before, please come. Do not come just to go onto the beach and walk around Wynwood and go to the bars. Like, actually come and experience the galleries and conversations and the parties. Like, come specifically for the Art Basel events. I'm telling you, if you're a person that loves art, you'll enjoy it. So I just want to share that with you guys. Oh, and by the way, yes, my hair is green. I don't know, my edges, size, or didn't really take well to the color. This is my first time trying like a really outlandish color besides like a red or like blondish color highlight. And I'm loving it so far. I just recently cut my hair like a month ago to kind of start over. So I was like, you know what, why not play with it while short? Now when it starts growing, then that's it. I'm done with the color, but I'm loving it so far, and probably going to keep it for about another month and probably switch up in January for my birthday. But yeah, in case you're wondering, like, is her hair a color or what? Yes, it is. It is green. But thank you guys for listening to my story time or whatever that was. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you have, thank you so much. Sorry I have been late with posting videos. I know I've been talking about 3 weeks about posting them and hadn't gotten to any, but honestly, the past 2 weeks, been prepping for finals. I was sick like other weeks before that, and it was just really weird. Plus, I was trying to figure out how to work iMovie because I recorded videos, and when I got to iMovie and started playing around with it, I started messing them up, and I got frustrated, and I was like, forget it, yada yada yada. But I think I finally figured it out, and I didn't know that YouTube has a time limit on videos. So I was doing like 30-40 minute videos, and YouTube was like, 15 minutes long, shawty, cut it. And I'm like, I cut so much of my videos, I'm like, I can't cut no more, and I'm still at 20 minutes. So I think I got a hang of it now. So hopefully we can get the ball rolling, and I can get these videos up for you guys as soon as possible. This week is finals week at school, so after this week I will be free. So hopefully I have plenty of content for you guys going into the new year. Thank you so much for the support, and see and talk to y'all later. Bye.